Non-toxic radical blue. A non-toxic radical blue.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Week video. My name is Sarah and I'm from Melbourne's Vegan on Instagram, and I'm back with another What I Eat in a Week video because they are my favourite thing to film. I am in such a habit now, it's second nature for me just to pull out my camera every single time I go to eat. And everyone seems to be enjoying the What I Eat in a Week videos. I personally love What I Eat in a Week videos the most too when I watch other YouTubers. I just love that you can get so many bits of inspiration into one video. So yeah. This video is also a little bit shorter than normal because I have just started working full time and I have been eating a lot of really basic food, or buying my lunch, or just nothing is as detailed. Well, not nothing, but a lot of it isn't as detailed as what it normally would be, but that's just realistic and we like to keep it real, you know? So yeah, welcome. I'm sitting in Jacob's work chair at the moment, at his desk chair, using his computer because my computer is fucked for some reason. And I'm filming on my phone right now instead of my camera because it's just easier. Anyway, I didn't really need to tell you that, but now you know. I will be doing a voiceover throughout the whole video, so you will be hearing my voice throughout the whole video. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So we are starting off on a Monday morning. I had a almond latte, I'm pretty sure it was almond milk, and then I made myself some toast. I chopped up some of this sourdough bread that I've been getting from around the corner on Piper Street in Kyneton, and I toasted that, and then I can't remember, did I say I toasted it? I don't know, but I toasted it. And then I fried some mushrooms, chopped up some cucumber. I got this Flora butter. I realized last week that Nuttalex isn't vegan because it has palm oil in it. I didn't know that. Someone messaged me on Instagram and told me that, which is very nice of them to tell me. And so I finished up with my Nuttalex and now I'm using a Flora because I'm pretty sure that's palm oil free. I don't know, because Nuttalex says that it has vegetable oil in it. It doesn't say palm oil, but apparently the vegetable oil in Nuttalex is the palm oil. And anyway, confusing. Anyway, on my toast, I had some vegan cream cheese, some pickled onions, which are a new obsession. And I had that with my fried mushies, some salt and some chili flakes. So yum. Can't beat toast, guys. Don't even try and beat toast. You never will. Toast is the superior breakfast. And then as an afternoon snack, just before I was about to cook, I didn't want to wait for my food to cook, so I had some more cream cheese and onions on some bread. And then I made this mac and cheese pasta using cauliflower. Oh my god, it was so good. So I had a big bowl of that for lunch, and then I just had more leftovers of that for dinner. So yum. The full recipe for that is on my Instagram. I made a reel for it. The next day I had a coffee in the morning again, and I took to work because it was Tuesday. I started working on Tuesday. I took some mac and cheese, some chocky and some dates. I love this dark chocolate with orange pieces from Coles. So yum. The orangey flavour is delish. Would highly recommend that. Just before I left for work, I made a second coffee because I am fully addicted to caffeine. It's a sick joke. And I, for some reason, think I need 2 coffees before I even go to work, which I don't, but I just make it anyway. Anyway, then for dinner that night, I got these noodles, which I got from my local RGA in Kyneton. They are so yum, and I think they're called sliced noodles. That's what the name of them. And then I use all these ingredients to make a sauce to cook with my noodles. I decided to try and grate up my garlic using a cheese grater, or a grater. I shouldn't call it cheese grater because it's for other things other than cheese. But yeah, I grated up my fucking garlic using that grater thing, which was pretty cool. Then I chopped up some mushrooms and some tofu into some nice little squares. So satisfying cutting up tofu. It's such a nice thing to cut, isn't it? Then I drained my noodles, chucked my saucy sauce into the pot or pan and fried off the onion and not the onion, the mushroom and tofu. Then I added in some tapioca starch mixed with water, which acts as a thickener and gets it nice and sticky. Chucked in some sriracha too. I would have preferred to add chili oil, but didn't have any. and that's what it looked like. Put some onions on top and some sesame seeds. It was fucking so good. Those noodles are so yum. I love a good chunky noodle, you know. And just looks so cool and yum. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It was really good. Anyway, then the next day I had work and I hadn't prepared anything for work, so I randomly just found a carrot, some beans and some lentils, and I heated those up in some bouillon vegetable powder and chucked that in a bowl with some fresh onion and some more pickled onion, and then I put this like vinaigrette thing on top with some vegan cream cheese, and oh my god, it ended up being so yum. And I had that at lunch with the chocky and kombucha. Then that night, it was a Wednesday night, I drove into the city because I got invited to this amazing vegan sit-down dinner at Pinchies. Pinchies is a seafood restaurant, but they now are replicating every seafood item on their menu with a vegan replica, which is so amazing. The oysters, they were so yum. They were like a rice cracker kind of texture. This was like a fermented chili cappuccino thing, which was so interesting, but it was really I thought it was going to be weird, but it's actually really nice. A carrot cornetto sort of thing. I can't remember the names of all these things because they were all a bit extravagant, but oh my god, this ratatouille here was so good. They used not tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil to make the ratatouille, which was so yum. And oh my god, this mushroom bun thing tasted so much like a chicken roll or something. It was so yum. Oh my god, I was so tired the next day because I had drove from Kyneton to the city and then back to Kyneton that night, but it was so worth it. That food was amazing. In the morning I made myself a coffee. I forgot to film it, but I put it on my story, so I've just showed you a little thing of my phone. And then I had some more, my other half of that like lentil salad thing I made with some chocky that I packed for work, and that's what I ate for lunch at work. And when I got home, I had some Savoys, and then I toasted this bun that I've had sitting in my freezer for ages. I toasted it in the toaster and chucked it in some bread, and then I also made I heated up a sausage roll. It's 4 and 20 sausage roll. They sent me a big package of all these amazing sausage rolls, and I had one of those for dinner too. It was pretty random, but it was so yum, that dinner. Just very basic, but that's what I mean when I had like very basic food. I couldn't be bothered cooking when I got home. Anyway, the next morning I had to prep some lunch again for work. I start work at 10:15 and I only live like a kilometre away from work, so I've got time in the morning to cook myself breakfast. I basically just fried off a whole heap of onion in some spices with sumac, cumin, paprika, chili. I chucked in some peas and butter beans and put a little bit of liquid smoke, and that was actually so yum. I have realized that I feel better when I don't eat breakfast, so I've just been skipping breakfast at the moment and just having lunch and dinner when I'm working, because otherwise if I eat in the morning and break my fast, I get starving when my metabolism gets going. Anyway, so after that, I came in from work and I had a sausage roll for dinner again and some Savoys. Not very healthy, very beige kind of aesthetic going on here. And then the next morning, it was it must have been a Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. I had a coffee for breakfast and a satay vegetable meat pie. Oh my god, not a meat pie, obviously. I had a fucking vegetable satay pie and bought some bread because my family was coming to visit. So I bought a loaf of bread for us to like snack on, I guess. And oh my god, this pie was so good. It was from Grist Bakery on Pipe Street in Kyneton. And then that night for dinner, my mum and brother came and visited, and I was so tired from work and we couldn't really bother doing anything, so we just got fish and chips for dinner. Well, like I got potato cakes and chips, and everyone else who wasn't vegan had like fish and whatever. Anyway, that was all I ate on the Saturday, and then yeah, that is pretty much the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I think that's all I wanted to tell you, so I will see you next time.